And Hurricane Matthew hits hard here at home for one young couple in the Springs.
Yeah, they both grew up in Florida, and their family is packing up to head out. KRDO News Channel 13's Eric Fink spoke with them today, and Eric, a very emotional time to be so far away for them.
Bart, Heather, this husband and wife are tracking Matthew's movement closely. You can see it creeping closer here. They are talking with family over the phone and on Facebook, but they say it's not enough. John and Heather Barr wait and watch, streaming their hometown news station.
Kind of helpless, of course. I wish I could have flown back or something and be able to help out if needed.
Trying to stay positive.
And my mother lives in Port St. John, and they hunkered down in their house.
The Air Force took John and Heather here 2.5 years ago. They still haven't taken the Florida plates off their Subaru. John grew up in Merritt Island, about an hour away from Orlando, where the hurricane is projected to hit. And he says being about 2,000 miles away from his closest family is just torture.
Pretty detached and kind of emotional with the possibilities that could happen.
John and Heather grew up with hurricanes as part of life, but they say Matthew, a Category 4 with wind speeds of more than 145 miles an hour, has the potential to be the most destructive they've ever seen. And they are watching on the couch.
Stressed, sad. My mom had to board up her house all by herself, so it's definitely difficult to be here and know that she doesn't really have somebody else to assist.
What if I don't get to talk to them a little bit later? Or how long they're going to be going through this is kind of nerve-wracking.
Now, as the governor and other Florida leaders plead with residents to evacuate and get out of Matthew's might, all these two Floridians want to do is head back.
We actually had a trip planned already for December to surprise, but I guess it's not now.
Well, let's hope they can still get there for the holidays. Right now, John's older brother is on Merritt Island as Matthew gets closer to landfall. And we got word this afternoon, local chapters of the Red Cross, both here and in Denver, are sending volunteers to Florida to help with evacuations and preparedness. We are, of course, going to stay on this breaking and developing story for you. Eric Fink, KRDO News Channel 13.
And our thoughts or prayers are with those in Florida tonight. And we are learning new details